What's up, Money Masters? Welcome back to Money Talks with Adia, where we take your financial nightmares and turn them into sweet dreams. Today, we're diving into the absolute mayhem happening with student loans right now. Spoiler alert, if you've got student debt, the government is playing musical chairs with your repayment plans, and someone just yanked away half the chairs. Before we jump into this financial roller coaster, smash that subscribe button and ring that bell, because, let's be honest, the only thing changing faster than these student loan policies is how quickly I drop these videos to keep you updated. Now let's get into the top 5 bombshells hitting student loan borrowers right now that no one is talking about clearly. The Department of Education has basically hit the pause button on processing income-driven repayment plans, those magical plans that tie your monthly payments to what you actually earn instead of what you owe. Why? Because President Trump's administration is completely overhauling the system following a court ruling that blocked Biden's Save plan. It's like they're remodeling the bathroom while you're still trying to shower. If you're married and thought filing taxes separately would protect your student loan payments from your spouse's income, think again. The Trump administration has announced that by May 10th, they plan to count spousal income for all income-driven plans, regardless of how you file your taxes. That's right, even if you file separately, they're coming for your household income. This is wild because the law literally says they shouldn't do this for income-based repayment plans. It's like telling someone they can't park in a spot while simultaneously removing the no parking sign. Remember that whole work in public service for 10 years and get your loans forgiven deal? Well, the definition of public service is getting a makeover, and not the kind you'd want on Instagram. Organizations helping immigrants with legal processes, nonprofits supporting LGBTQ communities, and even some teaching positions might no longer qualify. Okay, so mark your calendars for May 10th. That's when the Department of Education expects to resume processing applications for ICR, IBR, and pay plans. But honestly, don't get too excited just yet. There's a massive backlog of applications. It's kind of like Black Friday sales when everyone's fighting over the last discounted TV, except instead of a TV, it's financial stability. And instead of other shoppers, you're actually competing with millions of other stressed out borrowers. So here's your financial life raft. Document everything. Every single payment, every conversation with your loan servicer, every employment certification. Treat it like evidence for a court case because, well, it might just become one. If you're pursuing public service loan forgiveness, you might be able to use the PSLF buyback program to count some forbearance periods toward forgiveness. But you need 120 months of qualifying employment first, so keep those employment certification forms coming. So what should you do right now? Here's my 3-step action plan. First, apply anyway. Even with the processing pause, get your application in for IBR, PAYE, or ICR plans. The sooner you're in line, the sooner you'll get processed when things resume. Okay, so number 2, create your paper trail. Download all your payment histories, save those emails from your servicer, and record phone calls, where it's legal. When systems change, documentation really becomes your best friend. Now, number 3, connect with advocacy groups. Organizations like the American Federation of Teachers are actively fighting these changes. Strengthen numbers, people. If this video saved you from a student loan heart attack, hit that like button. And hey, drop a comment telling me which of these bombshells shocked you the most. Want more financial truth bombs delivered straight to your feed? Subscribe and join the Money Talks community where we turn financial lemons into money lemonade. And stay tuned for next week when I break down 5 investments that actually beat inflation. Because, hey, your money shouldn't be worth less than your ex's promises. This is Adia, reminding you that money talks, but only if you know the language.